What's up, YouTube? This is Linzo619, and I'm gonna here today to talk about my experience trading prop firms in the financial markets. Okay, I am a profitable trader. I have received two payouts from two different prop firms. I had to switch from one to the other due to personal reasons. I'm not gonna down talk any prop firm, but I will give my true experience and point of view on them. But I've been trading for about 6 years now. It's been quite a journey. This isn't an overnight experience as people think, but I am now ready to share, just my experience of how I've done, and I'm just gonna get right into it. Um, the first prop firm that I was trading with was Funder Pro. You might know about them. I'm gonna show the payout on the screen right now, and there it is. I got a payout for $2,942. This was back October 13th. I had an account size of 100,000. I was taking pretty good trades on this account, kind of just taking an easy one to get to that payout phase without, having to try to over leverage too crazy to get some profit just to make my gains back from what I invested early on. So I profited a good amount on that account. But my experience with Funder Pro, it was okay. It started off good in the beginning. Everything they were promoting daily payouts, fast payouts. The Discord was happy. Everybody seemed okay. And then about 2 weeks after I get funded, problems occurred where payouts were getting delayed. They started changing the leverage rules so you couldn't leverage as much, you couldn't get as much profit. Even from swing trading, it became difficult to make profit as soon as I got funded. So when that happened, I was kind of like alarmed. And it kind of made me think, okay, maybe it's time to go elsewhere, take my talents elsewhere. So once I got my first payout, which it took about a week and a half, it was delayed, but eventually they gave it to me. And from there, I was already looking to get out. So the moment I got my funded account, I was kind of once it reset the account, I just went to over leveraging to try to like make as much as I could, and I ended up blowing that account. So that's what happened there. I'm gonna be honest and transparent. I was trying to get paid. I was trying to get a lot of money really fast. Didn't really go my way, but I took it to the chin. I took my payout, and I was still proud to get to this point because Top Step released stats that only like 3% of people ever get funded and get to pay out, get a withdrawal. So being a part of that 3% during that statistic was great. I loved it. I was happy to hear it. I do feel that it would be higher if people 5 years plus, because a lot of people start year one, year two, and they're learning, and they're gonna get a payout. It's not realistic. Maybe for some people, if you're good and you really pick up the material, but if you don't, which is okay, it's normal. It could take you a bit longer to get to this stage, but if you get here, man, it is worth all the long, hard nights, the blood, the sweat, the tears. It's all worth it once you get to payout. That's what you want. But I got that payout. I was happy they paid me. It was a crypto payout. I got it to crypto USD coin, and I just cashed it out, via Coinbase. I was good there. So that was one of the payouts I had got, and then I'll go back to the next payout I had got. It actually was with a new prop firm. I'm enjoying the trade. I'm enjoying trading with this prop firm. I heard a lot of good things. A lot of reputable traders trade with them, so I decided to get on board and give them a shot. I'm very satisfied with this one. Drum roll, please. Da-da-da-da-da-da. Boom. Alpha Capital Group, aka Alpha Capital. This has been a great prop firm. This is the last payout I got, June 19th, 2026, for $1,832. And it's to me, this is my latest one. This has been a great prop firm company, very transparent, very dependable, very kept their word on their payout, very true to everything they said, to the plan that they have for their funded traders. All it is, I did a two-step account, Pro 6. I took me a while, it took me about a week to pass each phase. I finally got funded. And after that, after you do your KYC, all that, once you submit your face payout, they have you do an initial interview, which Funder Pro didn't do that. There was no interview. They just make you wait for your payout. But you do an interview with this prop firm. It's a quick 20-minute video call. They want to just verify your identity, verify that it's you trading. They don't want to make no fraudulent activity. So I respect that. I understood that, and I knew that that kind of made me trust them even more because they wanted to know who they're giving their money to, make sure there's no fraudulent activity to probably cover their tracks and also make sure that they're giving the money to the right person. So we did that, and after that 20-minute interview, they approved the payout, and I did it on a Friday, so I had to wait for my funds, but they released the funds in 1 to 2 business days. It's Monday today, and my money was in my bank account by noon. Check my account, boom, it was there. So and it's no crypto. It went straight to my bank account. So I was happy about that too, because it made it kind of easier, just not have to deal with all that, But some people may I like crypto too. I'm a crypto, enthusiast. So I don't mind either one. Either one worked for me, but they were more transparent. They had a more legitimate professional process going with their payout. So I enjoyed that about this prop firm. I like their platform. I like their payout system. I like their dashboard, the metrics, the analytics. They have the trading calendars to see your profit loss for the day. They have multiple platforms to trade on: MT4, MT5, Trade Locker, C Trader, they have all the platforms you need to trade on. So and the company and the people there have been really nice, professional, respectful, and all they're doing is keeping a level of professionalism to make sure everybody's legit. That's all you want: legit, 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 and payouts are coming. I still have my account. It's been reset today, so I'll probably start trading again this week. I'll wait for a good setup. I've just been taking it slow on these prop firm challenges. That's kind of how I built them up. You can do more, but that's when you build yourself and work up to that. Don't try to go too fast. I'm having a great experience, and I have to rate Alpha Capital. I have to rate them above Funder Pro. I wouldn't even trade with Funder Pro again. My personal take from my experience. That's just my opinion. But um, I definitely do stand by Alpha Capital. I do recommend them to any other trader. They have a great platform, a great system. Everything's pretty straightforward. It's coming to payouts and everything like that, and buying your challenge accounts. Very easy, simple. Once you pass the funded, you do your KYC, and from there it's till you get to the payout point. But it takes some time to get here. Once you do, be happy. This is where you get to celebrate a little bit, be happy. But it's been a great experience with Alpha Capital. Everything good there. Try them out at their platform. No bad things to say about them. Funder Pro at your own discretion. They're still around, but I don't know. When I was over there, it just wasn't going smooth no more. So that's been my experience with the prop firms. I've only been with two companies, and I'm very proud to say the one that I'm with now, Alpha Capital, is taking care of me, and they got my payout. So that's really all you want to guarantee is once you get to this point that you can get your money. That's the end of the story with that. And it's been great. So this is just my experience trading these prop firm challenges. I don't want to drag the video on too long. If you want more content from me, please like, comment, subscribe, drop a comment down below, send me a message. I'm always open to chat. Follow me on Instagram, Lenzo619. And from there, hope everybody's doing well. If you're trading, don't give up on the journey. It's hard, it's a battle, it's a war with yourself every day, but never give up, and you will get to a payout. And until then, peace and love. Everybody be blessed. Big Lenzo out.